everybody, I am the Lazy Kiwi and welcome to another building video. So today I've decided that I wanted to build a bit of a florist cottage, and I have to say I'm quite surprised with how fast I built this, because usually I build stuff and it takes me like 7 bajillion years, but this time it was pretty fast in terms of how fast I usually build, so I am impressed with myself. To be fair, it is a pretty small little house. Like, it's not a tiny house or anything, but I would say it's on the smaller side, so you know what, I am still pretty darn impressed. But before I get too much into this video, I would like to read out the featured comment and, well, not read out, but like, I would like to thank StupidXB for this lovely comment. I see your name a lot and I really do appreciate that you comment so much on my videos. It makes me so happy to know that I have people watching my videos so constantly, and anyway, just thank you so much for this lovely comment. And if you guys would like to see your comments in one of my future videos, just honestly just leave a comment, because that is the only way that I could ever put them in the videos, is if you leave one. And yeah, other than that, I'm honestly like, this build is adorable. I did, again, like, my inspiration usually comes from Pinterest. Like, I don't know where you guys get your inspiration, but I just go to Pinterest and I'm like, oh, little cottage or something, and then I see something and it inspires me to build something else. Like with this build, I think I saw something like more of the back of the build and with the little like greenhouse in the back, and I was like, this is adorable. I am inspired, and that's where this essentially came from. So I'm very happy with the, I do have to admit, like, I'm happy with this because it's mainly like the overgrown feeling and like the cottage vibes and just anything that is pretty much overgrown I would love, especially cottages. But like, you get the point. Like, anytime I can add a bunch of foliage and plants and flowers, I would love it either way. So this was going to be loved from the moment I started building it. So I would say, like, I don't really have a least favorite type of build, but I'd say I'm the best with like something that's overgrown. I don't want to like box myself in and say like just cottage builds, because the previous build that I made, like the medieval tavern inn, if you guys didn't see that, beautiful build, one of my favorite builds I've ever made so far. But essentially, like, stuff like that, I would say I'm best at. I don't know what I'm worst at. Like, I don't know. You guys let me know, what do you think I'm the worst at? But so far, I don't know. I've been busy with a modern build for a little bit now. It's gonna take a little bit longer than this build took me, that's for sure, because it's a lot bigger than this one. And so far, I've only done the exterior. I have posted a little bit of a sneak peek on my Twitter already of that for you guys who follow me there. And I would say I'm pretty happy with that so far, although modern builds, again, not overgrown. So essentially not one of my favorite things to build. But I do still like it, because I do feel I'm pretty good with that. I do also feel like I've been getting better. Like, if I look at the types of builds that I make now rather than what I used to make in the past, I feel like I've grown as a Sims builder, but that's bound to happen if you build as much. And since I started my YouTube, I have been building a lot more often, and honestly, it's like drawing or painting or stuff, or like any talent actually, is you just need to do it so much that you get better with it over time. And I feel like essentially that's what's been happening with building for me. I've done it more, I've learned, and I feel like I'm better with it. Let me know how you guys feel about building in The Sims, because I know a lot of people hate it and other people absolutely freaking love it. I'm kind of in the middle with it. Like, if I'm in the mood for it, I love it, but if I don't Like, if I'm not feeling it, it could be such a pain for me. So I'm kind of in the middle. Like, I feel like I'm decently talented with building, and when I'm inspired, I love to build. Like, recently I've been loving building again, but there's times where I go months without building anything, so it's rare for me to be in like a massive building mood like I am currently. And to be fair, like, I was that way with Sims in the past as well. Like, I'd have to be in the mood to play Sims, but since I started my YouTube, it's been a lot better in the aspect of like, do I want to play Sims? Like, I think the fact that I record different types of videos every other day makes it so much more fun to play the game. Like, I'm not overplaying it in the sense that like I'm only playing with one family for like a week straight non-stop. Like, it's like playing with this family for 2 hours a week. Okay, so it's a lot better that way, I feel. So that's my tip of the day. If you're ever feeling in a slump for The Sims and you want to get back into it, either like start a new family and then only play that family for a little bit, like every other day or so. Like, do not overplay the game, otherwise you're gonna get over it pretty quickly. That's something I noticed since starting my YouTube channel. Like, since I've started playing the game less frequently, I've been actually playing it more, which sounds strange, like out of context, like play it less to play it more. But if you really think about it, like if you play the game for 2 weeks straight and then stop playing it for like 6 months, rather than playing the game a little bit every day or every other day, it just makes it so much easier to play it. But anyway, I'm rambling at this point. The build, we're almost done with the exterior at this point, and my inspiration was kind of like those beautiful Britain cottages. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen them before. I'm assuming everybody has if you have cottage living, because that's essentially what it's based off of. But the garden is probably the part that I'm the most proud of, because I don't normally go for like this very neat flower arrangement and like just this neat and organized garden. I do not usually do that, so I do have to say this was a bit out of my comfort zone, and I'm very happy with it. I feel like it turned out so beautifully, and I definitely would love to do something like this again. It was just so much fun to arrange the little flowers. Next time I'd probably like to use a lot more variety, like different types of garden patches, because here I think I literally used like 2 flowers and a bush and I was done. But next time I would like to do a bit more. I do have to say, I've literally done so much with the outside that we are halfway through the speed build part of this, and the rest is gonna be like 4 minutes of the interior, where the exterior was about 8 minutes. And that is not normal for me. Usually I take so much longer with the inside than with the outside. But I feel like since this is a gardener's cottage, I just wanted to do so much more for the outside. And I do have to say that's pretty strange, seeing as the build itself like takes up so much more space than the garden. So you would assume I'd take a lot longer with the inside, but I guess not. But also this build will be available for download for you guys on my Tumblr. I put everything on my Tumblr that you guys can download, and usually when I do a creative sim or a mod review, everything is on my Tumblr, like the links and everything for that. So if you guys would like to follow me on Tumblr, my link tree is down below, where you can find all of my links, like my Twitter, my YouTube. To be fair, if you're here, you have my YouTube. My Instagram, all of those lovely little things you can find on my link tree. So if you guys would like to check that out, it is in the description, as well as the download for this, so you can find the download just in the description as well. I always leave my downloads and link trees in the description of the videos, so it's easy for you guys to find them. But yeah, we're basically essentially through half of the build already. I did not show me doing the bathrooms in the video, but I am going to do a walkthrough at the end of this video, so stick around for that. I always do like a little walkthrough at the end of the video, just to show you guys all of the little bits that I didn't show in the video, because usually I don't show stuff like bathrooms and stuff unless it's a really big bathroom, because I feel like all of the bathrooms essentially look the same at the end, or it's kind of boring to show the furnishings for them, because I mean it's a toilet, a shower, and a sink, or like a bath, and it's never gonna be as exciting as some of the other stuff, so I kind of always leave them out. But if you guys are bathroom enthusiasts and you would love to see me furnishing bathrooms, I'd start leaving them in for you guys. So let me know if you guys would like to see me furnishing the bathrooms, because usually I do not leave those in. Maybe with the new pack I might, because the new pack is, well, the new kit is gonna be all about bathroom decorating, so it might make that a little bit more fun. It's funny that I bring that up now that we are going to be getting a bathroom clutter kit, which I don't know how I feel about that. It's one of those things, like I said, I don't really normally massively decorate the bathrooms, which might change with the new kit, so I don't know. How do you guys feel about the new kit, the new bathroom clutter kit? Because I'm on the fence about it. I might love it, but I might also hate it. I don't know. I feel like I might like it if the things are cute enough, but if it's like just a bunch of random stuff that I feel like I'm never gonna use anyway, I might hate it. But I don't know yet. I don't know what's gonna be in the pack, and again, like, let me know what you guys think about it. So I might do a little bit of a bathroom enthusiastic build for you guys in the future if I love the pack. Just for all of you bathroom enthusiasts out there, okay? But we're getting close to the end of this video. We only have the toddler room and this bedroom. I do really love what I did for this bedroom. Like, I had this really awkward space and I didn't know what to do with it, so I just made like this little area where the toddler and the parents can do like a little reading session and stuff. It's not functional, obviously, it's fake, but like the idea is there that you can have like this little reading nook where you tell stories to your little toddler and just do a lot of fun parent toddler things. I don't know, you get the gist. Like, it's just this cute little hangout area, but I feel like it was a cute little addition, although it isn't functional. But we are really nearing the end of the speed build part, so let us go ahead and jump straight over into the real-time part so that I can show you guys everything I didn't in the speed build. Okay, so here we have our little cottage. It's honestly so cute. Don't mind the random lady standing in front of it. Not important. Not important. I did, however, add this cute little family. Like, aren't they just so cute? The little baby, adorable. Oh, I did also forget to add pet things that I did add afterwards, as well as a bin on the inside. But this is the outside. I added a little cute area for when the toddler is a child and they can have cute little grills and invite over their little cottage friends and whatnot. I also would really love for them to have chickens, so might add that afterwards and just see how that goes. I do not know if everything is functional, but I will test it. However, I already have this up for download for you guys, so if it's not functional, I do apologize. Just play around with a few things. But you come inside and there's this cute little entryway, and then you enter into the living space. I didn't add a TV because I feel like this is really the type of house for that. However, you can very easily add a TV in here. There's also a litter box and the cute little bathroom. It is pretty, but again, it's very generic. I don't know. And then there's this little like florist station. I don't know who in this little family of mine would be the florist, but one of them most certainly is. And then we have the cute kitchen area where I did add little pet bowls as well on the counter, because I actually really like the interaction of the cat jumping up here and just eating the little food. And yeah, I feel like this is just so cute. We also have a dining space, which also very pretty, and this is where we go upstairs into this like upstairs landing area where you can enter into another tiny little bathroom from here, which I again don't know if this is functional, but I'm assuming that this works perfectly fine if I know the Sims. And we have a little toddler bedroom. This might need to be expanded in the future when the toddler ages up into a child, because this I tested is not big enough for a bedroom for like a child or anything. And then in here we have the parents' bedroom and this cute little nook I was talking about. Like, especially if you can see the columns, that looks so cute, right? That's adorable. I can just imagine like mom or dad sitting here with a little baby reading this little book and telling stories in the nighttime. That just seems so cute to me. I actually wish that was functional. And then just the last little bathroom, which is near identical to this one. But I feel like this is a very cute little house, especially for a small little family, and especially for someone who would just love growing flowers and stuff like that. I feel like it's just such a nice house to actually play in as well, which I sometimes when I build houses I wish I could play in them so badly, but they're pretty expensive and I'm not really the type to just start living in a house. I'd like to build my way up from the ground. But if you like just starting a storyline, this house is so pretty, so I highly recommend that. But yeah guys, with that I am going to be saying goodbye to you all. So thank you all so much for watching this video. If you guys did enjoy it, please do consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I'll definitely see you all in another video. Goodbye everybody.